Jeremiah is on the MIC this morning. Let me tell you that the man where Sabi football, Ifanyu Deze, is right here. He will break things down very, very nicely on the console, pressing the right buttons. Sharafadin Akonibelo, Kolim Baba Fawaz. Michael Adeniro is capped for this one. Adam Baba Sulaiman is here. Joseph Obisheson is still on the subs bench. Let's tell you that indeed Victor Hani starts. Abdul Hamid Mohammed from the FCT, Timmy Dave Adeyemi, I see you this morning. This is the Sports Machine. One man is our match coordinator this morning. His name Adeniyi Adebanjo Ogunsheye, the one you call OG. Let's talk about the Champions League tonight inside the Metropolitano in the heart of Madrid in Spain. Of course, one man will be there, and the man is talking tough this morning. Says it will be a tough one. Atletico Madrid are hosting Arsenal, and Nigeria's Ademola Lookman says that they are ready. They know that Arsenal can be a tough side, but that's what the semi-finals of the Champions League can bring. They are ready. Let's listen to Mola this morning. Ademola Lookman, what say you?
Tough opponent for sure. Team with a lot of quality. We're playing in the Champions League in the semi-final, so we're against the top side. We know that. We expect a tough game, a tough opponent. And of course, we need to be ready for the fight on every occasion.
Man Wesabi says the Arsenal will be tough. Say that's what you get in the semi-finals. We saw one semi-final last night. Let's hope that this one no go dull.
Yes, I hope so, Anthony Pekadremo. We hope say yes. The semi-final game between Atletico Madrid and Arsenal no go dull us at all. It's gonna be tough, really tough. We know that one. I don't look more. I want to see him play. If he go start, I want to see him have a good game, very very good game, score goal for Atletico Madrid as well. But in as much as I want Arsenal to win, but as long as I don't look on day for Atletico Madrid, we want to see him play good game and have a very good game. So we'll go see how that game will be. So for me, I wish I don't look on all the very best.
Let me tell you this morning that in the coming days or in the coming weeks, other things being equal, VAR will be in Nigeria. VAR, video assistant referee, will be in Nigeria. Don't take my words for it. Let's go listen to the president of the Nigeria Football Federation, who doubles as the president of Wafu B. He says in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire, in the headquarters of Wafu B, they have VAR equipment. The only thing that is missing now is a truck. They need a truck to go and bring it. Wafu B have a VAR. They want to go and bring it. Yes, not my words, though. The words of Ibrahim Gusau this morning, NFF president.
One of the key problems we're having in the West Africa B is training our referees when it comes to the issue of BAR. And I know we have some BAR equipment that's lying down there in Abidjan that are supposed to be used to train our referees. Sometimes it becomes very difficult for most of our member countries to take their referees to Cote d'Ivoire for them to undergo those kind of trainings. So on this note, I want to see that between the NFF and the WAPUB, we'll try and see how we can acquire a truck that will be donated by the Nigerian Football Federation to WAPUB, so that whenever any country within West Africa B want to organize such kind of training for their referees, it will be easier for them to just transport those equipment to that country, because we are living in an area that can be movable by road. So I think it is going to help us a lot, because one of the key problems we're having now is the issue of bad training, and in most cases why most of our referees cannot have opportunities, both women and men, is because they don't have proper training on BAR, and then without proper training on BAR, you cannot be engaged in most of the continental and global tournaments. So we have to make an effort to ensure that at least we train our referees, so that at least WAPUB can be shown and to be part of whatever level of officiating we have in the world.
You don't hear it now. VAR is coming to Nigeria. VAR is coming to Nigeria. Man, wait, Happy, what say you?
It's a good one, Anthony. It's a good one. Guso talk well. If not that one, he talk well. I no go lie. He talk well. So in the say now they go donate a bus, a truck. We go Cote d'Ivoire, go carry those equipment. Come so that go use and train their referees. Use and train them for VAR for Wafu B. So for me, it's a good one. A good talk. He talk, Anthony. And I like that. That's what it's supposed to be. I like that. So he say now, na NFF, I'm going to donate that truck yes, we will go. They bring that VAR machine. They come for B, so they go use them for training. So for me, it's a good one. It's a welcome development.
It says it's a welcome development. Some things are changing. Some things are changing. Let's go to the World Cup. 43 days. 43 days before the commencement of the World Cup in the USA, Canada, and Mexico. FIFA President Gianni Infantino has indeed given us a revelation after a special meeting held in Vancouver, Canada. He's explained that some key decisions were taken to protect the integrity of the game and ensure mutual respect continues to govern football at all levels. Under these new rules, any player who covers their mouth when confronting an opponent or who leaves the pitch in a protest because of a referee decision could receive a straight red card. He eyed all open. He was there on January 18 when players of Senegal walked away. FIFA don't they do their own now. If you leave pitch, red card. So imagine all those Senegalese players. For this, according to this rule now, all of them go collect red card. Let's listen to FIFA president this morning on the Sports Machine.
We have to stop racism. We cannot just be satisfied by saying, well, it's a problem in society, so we cannot do anything about it except what we are already doing. And there was now indeed a case. I mean, this case has to be dealt with by the disciplinary bodies in UEFA, and that's one side of it. But what comes out of that is that there are situations which we did not foresee. I don't understand why a player has to cover his or her mouth when he says something to another player. Of course, when you deal with a disciplinary case, you have to analyze the situation, you have to have evidence, but we cannot just be satisfied with that going forward. And that's why we proposed at this IFA meeting to study a change of the laws of the game and of the disciplinary rules. This change to be proposed before the end of April so that we can implement it as well for the World Cup. I simply do not understand. If you don't have something to hide, you don't hide your mouth when you say something. That's it. As simple as that. And these are actions that we can take and we have to take in order to be serious about our fighting. Maybe we should also think about not just punish it, but also somehow changing our culture, allowing players or whoever does something to apologize. You know, you can do things that you don't want to do in a moment of anger or apologize, and then the sanction has to be different. To move one step further, and maybe we should think about something like that.
Sports Radio, Mawe Stabi, FIFA president are talking there.
Yes, I think for me, waiting FIFA president, they try to be say yes. In fact, you know, they try to make sure say yes. Waiting happen for AFCON, no also happen for World Cup. Now today they try to World Cup just there around the corner. They kick off June 11th. You know, so they try make sure say yes. Then make sure say they cover every angle. So now they try to be that. You know, but the one I understand it's okay if a player leave the pitch, red card. But when you say if a player cover a mouth, red card, that one I know go down well with me. I still stand where I stand. You know, maybe every time we player cover mouth means a player they talk something bad. Now there me idea. I feel they joke with my teammates. I don't want people to hear my joke. Yeah, I don't want people to hear my joke. You know, I don't see anything where they wrong there. You know, but FIFA they look and say yes. Anytime we cover your mouth, now be say they talk something bad. So if you do that one, you go collect card.
When you talk to your opponent, you can't cover your mouth. Now talk.
No, he said opponent.
Opponent.
Was it? Is your opponent?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel they joke with my opponent too. If it's my friend Anthony, that's still the same. Whether my teammate, my opponent, if it's my friend as well, we feel the joke, crack joke. Say I see. I feel the time my opponent, I see how he dribble my teammates. Now wow, you won't kill him and all of that. So it did happen. You know, but now FIFA, they won't be that. So for me, it's okay, but it go hard. It go hard for players to adjust, Anthony. It go hard somehow, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Sports Radio Brother FM is still the station. Let's indeed talk basketball. A former D Tigers player, Adaora Elonu, has described the friendlies of the current team as exciting. She's explained that the players seem to be happy to compete on a higher level than normal. Adding that it's also a chance for the fans to see more of the team. Nigeria is getting set to play at the World Cup and they are currently touring the USA. Let's listen to Adaora this morning.
My take on the opening friendly games, excited, and I think the players are probably very excited being able to compete on another high level as a form of preparation for the next steps. it also gives the audience, the fans, the Nigerian fans, an opportunity to watch them play more. And I think that's what most basketball fans love. You get to watch them play more, you get to watch other players. And for me, it's exciting that they have this opportunity. This is a place where they belong. So it's great. I think they'll do well. They'll continue to build, which is important leading up to the World Cup. And they're going to take a lot out of all these games.
The World Cup is in September. Let's just talk more basketball because coach of the Minnesota Lynx, who defeated D Tigress, her name is Cheryl Reeves, indeed has said that their game against D Tigress was one that tested her team's strength. Noting that the Nigerian side posed a lot of problems for our team, forcing them to find better ways to respond. In case you did not know, the Minnesota Lynx defeated D Tigress 88 points to 79 in their USA tour as per preparations for this year's FIBA Women's Basketball Championship holding in Germany. Let's listen to, of course, the coach of the Lynx this morning. I'm talking about Cheryl Reeves.
That's how they play with the national team. They force you to toughen up. If you let them, they're going to punk you. And we got punked early for sure. So it took us a half, I think, to kind of figure things out. Got me a coffee. We got more and more used to it, but this is how they play, and they're very, very good at it. And that's what she did at Utah. I mean, she's trying to feel comfortable. I mean, it's always hard. Better overall basketball because of what we're cleaning up in the way of freedom of movement, etc. So I think that'll be a big thing, I think, going forward, that, you know, if we can manage that, then the game will be better off for it. I would say probably the biggest thing was right before the half. So we were really struggling with their ball screen. Their guards are really good at what they do. I didn't think we were bad at sort of fighting through them. They just were making us pay. They were flat on the baseline, so they had a lot of room at the top to really get to work. When White came in, she was terrific. She's going to be a heck of a basketball player. She'll be in the WNBA for sure. And I think we went to switching, and we threw out the window of needing bigs to compete for rebounds.
Still talking basketball, let's talk about the men's game now because Mactown Flyers, champions of Nigeria, are taking part at the ongoing BAL in Morocco. Coach of Mactown Flyers, Abdurrahman Mohammed, has said that the team will look to learn from their loss to FUS Rabat ahead of their next game in the Basketball Africa League BAL tournament. Speaking ahead of his team's performance in the competition, he said that they did not execute all their plans, but they hope to improve.
We just got completely outclassed by a very experienced Moroccan team. That's just the short and long story of it. We had a game plan coming into the game, but I think we didn't execute on offense, and defensively there was a lot of defensive lapses. Against an experienced team like this, you're going to pay a huge price, which we did. But I've said earlier when we arrived in Morocco that as an organization, we're a young team, very inexperienced, and we're here to learn and compete. I don't think we compete enough, but surely we have learned a great deal. That's just it.
Let's talk about Chelsea Football Club at this point in time because John Mikel Obi is making a case. Former captain of the Super Eagles is making a case for the former captain of Chelsea. Says in the nearest future, John Terry should be a part of the Chelsea setup. Let's find out his reasons.
Why not give it to Mr. Charles, the one person that actually bleeds blue? He is blue. He is Mr. Charles. Why not give it to him when the club is in a disarray, when the club is all over the place? Give it to the guy that's going to galvanize the whole place. Now, when he walks through that door and has a meeting with those players will look at him and absolutely listen to every word that comes out of his mouth. Because you know why? He's been there, he's done it, he knows how to win titles. He's done it all. He knows how to win titles. Has he managed? As a manager, no. But what we need right now in this situation where we are right now, somebody that's going to come in and bring some sort of calmness, some sort of positivity, some sort of direction. Somebody that's going to unite the whole place and bring everybody together. I thought JT would have been that guy. But of course, the club overlooked him the first time, and they've done that again this time. If we want to get back to who we are, I think in some capacity, I would like to see him being involved with the first team.
You see this thing when John Mikel Obi they do, I keep saying it, this is also what ex-internationals love to do in Nigeria. You ask yourself the question, you say, has he managed before? You said an emphatic no, but they should give him the job because he bleeds Chelsea. Now let John Terry play for Chelsea.
Not be by that one because saying they bleed Chelsea, Mr. Chelsea means they will give him the job.
They should give him the job.
You know they work like
I play for Nigeria, give me the job.
You know they work like that.
I play for Chelsea, give me the job.
The players them now we everywhere get a CB for Chelsea. Waiting they try to talk about that, we say he want somebody will if you come in, the players go feel talk, the players go feel listen to that person. So him believe say John Terry dey there, the players go listen.
They don't go listen.
My
to the next
question
coach.
be say, when him Mikel Obi dey Super Eagles,
Okay.
they make ex-international we get mouth for national team. Then
Did he listen?
He listen to any of them. The answer is no.
Because he played under Sunday Olise.
Of course, he don't listen. Also even played under Keshi. We know what thing happen. We know what thing happen 2013. Nobody will come to talk for radio. We now person like me, everything will happen. I dey aware of everything will happen for camp. How did they win that?
So long and short, it does not necessarily mean because you play for Nigeria, they go listen to you. Finidi George play for Nigeria, right? Osimhen not listen to him.
Thank you. So not be so. Not be so. Not be because John Terry captain Chelsea for a very long time. Him be Mr. Chelsea. That means say they will just carry the coaching job, give him on a platter of gold. It doesn't work that way. You don't know which experience you get to coach Chelsea. Maybe just to come out and talk. No, which experience you get. So they believe say yes. These players these days they don't send you, Anthony. If you come, if you respect them, they will respect you. But if you say because if you ex-player, you get mad for the team, that time you still get mad, reach now you just come, they won't
put you for your place.
The dressing room like that, they will put you for your place. Anthony Becker Delmo. It's very simple. So he suppose know him where they talk Mikel Obi, he suppose know better.
090-44,889, 090-41,889. I'm not gonna talk past like that. You get one tune now, be one talk. But Mount Sabi don't talk plenty, so no need for me to talk again. Let's take your calls at this point in time. Oduro show walk-ins. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Tony.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mawe Sabi.
Morning.
I'm very nice. Mawe Sabi, don't look at me. Tony, don't look at me. At the same mindset when they carry call Nigeria S-player. That don't carry go just inside. That's for that. Therefore, FIFA rule, bro. Mawe Sabi. I think I do it to an extent because they want to invite discipline. Put discipline into the game. Whether you the joke or you not the joke, not cover your mouth so that the truth can be unraveled at the right time. Then today's game between Arsenal and Atletico Madrid, if you not hot like yesterday, but they go play. Because Arsenal they play the kind of hot game again. So more or less better, but that's how we come to.
Okay. Thank you so much. Says Arsenal will come top. So please don't forget, we would open our Champions League studios 30 minutes before the commencement of the game. Fireworks right here. Don't miss a trick. Don't miss a kick. The action is right here on Brilla. 8 p.m. This match will kick off in Madrid. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. This is Peter for Satellite Now.
Okay, Peter, go on.
I want to complain about the Mikel Obi matter. People would say of it, not respect anybody is Super. But the mind is that time why Mikel Obi was in Super Eagles. Because of what is happening in Nigeria's NFL, they don't want to put them their bonuses. And this could say player or captain, listen to me, they will say no. So I do not say anything wrong with Mikel Super that. So thank you for that.
Okay, thank you very, very much. Sports Radio Brilla FM is still the station. Mouse, you want to say something to that?
Nothing.
Nothing to say.
Nothing.
Your frequency of champions, because if you know, you know. Your frequency of champion Sports Radio Brilla FM. I'll take one call for the road. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Now it's a good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, Mikel Obi, nothing I can tell you. That guy doesn't take something. You cannot tell me, because...
What's your name? You
don't take anything.
My name is Okosi Matthew.
Just talk. You don't need to talk. They take something. You did there when they take them.
Because I think because the ex-international, they go respect you. Don't have to something because ethnically. Now they put up for wrong position. You know, put the right people where to go, where to work to go. So just because the ex-international. This man Maradona will be world best, better player, everything. Just for coaching.
Okay, we have to go now. Thank you very much, Okosi Matthew. We have to go pay the bills, go for a break. When we come back, action will continue. That's the size of the sports machine. Many thanks to you out there. Many thanks to Manwe Sabi, because in Sabi,